Hello, it's Shantae with Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Intercurrents. Okay, yesterday I did not come back and do a show because maybe I got all the anger out, but I found out who it was. The security guy that was at the school, that was at Imagine Academies, and Imagine Academies closed down because the issues that were at the schools. And man, y'all, I did not know I was just a substitute. I wasn't even there long. I was there for like from August to maybe September or October because I got the job. And then I started working just Confluence. I got the job at Confluence in December. So I came back here like July, the end of July, beginning of August. Um, Actually, I think it was in August because the lady sent me a check. And I thought I was going to be going out with LaTron Davis. I actually lied to the Pearson people and told them that LaTron Davis was the father. And this is why. Because they were so nosy. They were so mean in the stuff they would say. Like the woman say, yeah, it's okay for you to go ahead and buy your own ring. She from, you see what I'm saying? They was some ugly bitches. I mean, and they in Texas at the DISD office now. We was in a classroom working for Pearson. I say, these some ugly bitches. You know, like, I ain't never seen nobody so ugly. And then on top of that, the lady, like, she was telling us her story. So I was like, yeah, LaTron say he gonna marry me and all this different stuff. I was just lying, like making up the story. I didn't know they was about to go through my phone and try to fuck up my life. That's probably why all this shit happened anyway. Ugly and nosy. You see what I'm saying? Those two don't go together. They shouldn't go together. They need to bury your ass. Like, I'm serious. I cannot stand these women. I could not stand to be in the fucking room with them. One woman, I'm a photographer. So I told her, I said, I don't do professional pictures. That's why, because the aesthetic is not appealing to me. I would prefer another photographer. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in the studio. If you're an artist, you will understand what I'm saying. I don't want to be in the studio taking pictures. The best pictures I took, like I said, I used to take pictures. When I did photography shoots, we go outside. And so we take the pictures outside in St. Louis, in Forest Park. What's the name of Forest Park? Y'all, I done forgot everything. So anyway, yeah, so I used the Metrolink today. Why did I take the tickets and put it... Yesterday we used Metrolink. I put the tickets in front of the thing. And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to stick. The lady came to attend. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to stick it inside the validator. I was like, what do this do? You know, it was so funny. So anyway, yeah. So and then we couldn't almost get back, but it was just a lot of shit that happened yesterday. That was the most drama though, but like for real, yeah, y'all was ugly. Y'all still probably are. One of them was a drunk. I had to use her phone. So, I'm pretty sure some of this stuff got to do with that. It's like people keep inserting themselves in my life, and it'll be just those type of bitches. And I'm talking about it was the main one. She looked like Adele Givens. No, not Adele Givens. She looked more like she favored them, but she ugly. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, because I look like them too. I look like Adele Givens, and the other one, it's another comedian that look like Adele Givens. I forgot her name. But anyway, I think if you look at us in a different way, like, for real, I look like them too. So, yeah, I'm just like, nah, Michaela Cole, who else? Estelle. Like, I kind of favor them. Yeah, so what I'm saying is like, these bitches seriously like doggish ugly. And I'm talking about like from their soul. And then on top of that, they dumb. So you ugly, you dumb, and you fucking jealous. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a lot of that shit. Like, you just be like, they hate you. You would hate to be around fucking black women if you was with these women. It's like, and then they'll be the main one. I ain't got no man. But they got good credit, though. They got some money, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's why you ain't got nobody, though. Look at how you are. You know what I'm saying? Their personalities were just fucked up. Every day I leave there, I felt dirty. If you ever been in a situation, Aaron Milam, too. Every time I was around Aaron Milam, it's like, because he want to talk about everybody so bad. And you just like, you make me feel filthy. Like, I actually feel like I got to go home and take a fucking shower. Like, seriously, like, I gotta go and dip my soul in holy water, bitch, because y'all, something wrong with y'all. Like, y'all actually feel like y'all committing a crime by being around their ass. They ain't talking about politics. They ain't talking about black folks being better. They ain't talking about nothing that's gonna move you forward in life. It's everything they talk about is a fucking stupid ass stop. Listen to me. And if you want to buy a ring, buy a ring. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even know why this bitch even said that to me. That's why I was like, Leah, let me keep lying, because I ain't got time for them. Like, I just feel like y'all, it's like y'all blood is filled with like K9 or something. You know, like not even K9. Like, I really try to describe the feeling it is. And it's like, I can't. I ain't never seen, it's not a culture. That's not a culture. Like, that's actually hate, envy, and jealousy. Like, to sit in y'all presence. And Aaron Malum is actually a black guy. He's a light-skinned alpha. I'm pretty sure he the one that brought all the stories to Nova Academy. So, also, again, I used to switch phones with him too. Like, you know, because you could take the chip if you lose your phone, and you could put it into the other phone if something happened to your phone. I'm pretty sure he was the person that did most of this stuff because he worked for T-Mobile. So, that's all I'm saying. It's like, it's this thing. It's like they just, it's something not right. You know, when it's a group of people and you actually jump on a bandwagon that you don't even fucking need to be on. The bandwagon didn't even need to start. And to think about the ignorance that was spewed to me in those times, I'm just like, I'm telling y'all, like, for real, some people, it's like, what are y'all on? Like, are you crazy? Like, what the fuck? Are you that jealous of women who have a husband? Are you that jealous of women that look better than you? Are you that jealous of people that's doing, you know what I'm saying, that's spiritually better than you? Like, it's like, I don't know. I just don't like it. And then even that, they might not even be jealous. It's just that they feel like it's okay for them to attack people like that, or for them to go through people's things, or for them to file through what they gonna do and pick out what they want to do and all that different stuff. That's something wrong with you. That's not normal. That's another person's life. Now, if that really was my life, you see what they did? They actually wanted me to go back through my life like that. They thought that was me. How the hell I'm finna fuck that many people? This the shit that I'm just like, when do you come to a full conclusion of what the fuck is really going on? I'm thinking all this shit was set up. And then just before I even get back here to the house, I was in that classroom with them bitches. And I'm talking about they dumber than a motherfucker. Ignorant in relationships, in life, everything. And y'all would sit there and listen to them because because y'all don't want to be the person that's being attacked. When really you need to be attacking them because you just like, you keep thinking that you are worth more than what you think you are. And it's sorry to say, bitch, you not. You don't even want to tell a black woman. I don't want to tell nobody that. That is not, I'm just going to lie to you. That is not what I'm trying to tell you out my fucking mouth. And I'm hoping that you close yours. I'm talking about they talk the whole fucking time. Anytime we get a break, this negative bitch will get the fuck up. And then she had a partner. Girl, I'm going to call such and such. Get your raggedy fucking ass off the goddamn phone. Get the fuck out of the fucking room, bitch. You don't need to be around no motherfucking body. You don't need to call no motherfucking body. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's like all I think about is uppercutting this bitch in her fucking chin, then knocking her ass out in her fucking throat. Y'all keep thinking that this shit is funny. And this raggedy bitch will have her raggedy ass in my fucking business. Bitch, you ain't grown. That should tell you right there. You ain't got no path. You ain't got no lesson. You ain't got no guidance. You ain't got shit. That's the shit I'm talking about. So anyway, I didn't even mean to bring up them person bitches. I saw like 2 people yesterday that I thought was somebody from my past. So good people too. So I used to watch this little girl on campus, and I told y'all that her parents were Christians, and they didn't want me to watch it no more because they thought I came out as gay. And let me tell y'all why I did come out as gay. Because I'm a good friend. And I didn't know I was such a good friend because Faith took that away from me. But anyway, I didn't know I was such a good friend. And so, it's just some things you just don't know. But Sarah, I always liked her. Like, it was just like, and her name is Sarah, and they call her Boo. So when we went to a dance, we went to like a military dance, and Sarah was dancing with me and stuff, and she just stayed with me the whole time. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. And I didn't care. Like, I didn't care at all. It didn't even come to my mind. I didn't think about being gay. I just thought she was so cute. I was like, she is the cutest person ever. Y'all, she like short. She like a little white Ellen. She is so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So, and she's sweet as pie. And she made more money than me. So I was like, fuck, you know. So anyway, yeah. But when we was in high school, no. And they lived in like this duplex house, right? Not duplex. It was like, I think a 2-story house. Is weird to be in Cahokia, a 2-story house. So like, I don't know. I just really, it was 2 stories, or was it 2 side by side? I don't know. Anyway, but she was just cute, and she is the sweetest human being in life. Like, she is so sweet. I'm talking about like completely like a fucking, and not too sweet. You see what I'm saying? Because she got a little, she'll tear your ass off. Like, cute, honest, completely honest. Like, she don't care. And it's not that she rude or anything. She don't have to be. Because people gonna always want to give her love. You see what I'm saying? She like the Snoop Dogg or whatever. Because Snoop Dogg spoiled. So it's like you don't want to spoil her. Like, it's like before she say something, you gonna want to give it to her. Like, you want to give her gifts and all this different stuff. So she is like the cutest human being for real that I have ever had the chance of being friends with or dating or anything. The sweetest. But she had another woman that she would go see too. And so the other woman, I guess she was more like jealous and all this different stuff. It's like, I didn't care. So one day we was at Eat Right, and she was telling me she wanted a family, all this stuff. I just went into hyperventilation. That's when I knew I wasn't gay. So whatever. So it was like, I didn't care because I would have did that for her. You see what I'm saying? It's like I would have totally stayed that way. And she was like, no, I would have stayed not that way, but I would have stayed in that relationship with her. And that was something would have been hard for her, because what if I'm not gay and I'm just staying in a relationship just for her to be her friend? And so, anyway, I'm telling y'all that I didn't see her yesterday, but I saw the little girl. I think I saw the little girl that I used to watch on campus. And it might not be her, but she reminded me of her. And she was the sweetest thing, y'all. I used to sit her on the desk. Like, when her parents weren't able to have a babysitter, and I was only one there, they'll bring her to the front office at the Cougar Village Commons, renamed by me. And also the Cougar Village Cafe, renamed by me, Shantae Schuler. So yeah, when they used to bring her up there, I just sit on the desk and hold her up there while she play. I mean, and she was the cutest, and she could pick out different states on the map. I think her daddy taught her that, and it was just, I don't know, she was just a sweet little girl. So it's like I really did enjoy watching her. And then I think I saw the guy where I was like, his penis is too big, so I wouldn't sleep with him. I think he was at the school. I don't know. I mean, not the school, but he was at the district office. I'm sorry to tell his business in the district office. I'm so sorry, but that was a good friend for me. And I almost started crying because I was like, I lost a good friend because of Richard. And I don't know if it was because Richard was jealous. I don't know why Richard wanted to say that I started a fight. But the girl that was there was Sarah. Sarah was dating me the whole time. Every time me and Richard talked on the phone, I was like, always with Sarah. So I'm just like, I didn't even have time. I wasn't even thinking about starting no fight. Like, we was actually like going out. Like, we was thinking about what's the next place we going to, or, you know, what we gonna do today or whatever, you know. So I was thinking about trying to get my art projects done in groceries, you know, just things like how I'm gonna get my hair cut. And Maurice Rankin used to cut my hair, which is Mo. He like a comedian. Make sure y'all check him out. He do a lot of events now in St. Louis. But yeah, I watched his daughter a couple times too. But yeah, it's like, y'all, because of this fraternity bullshit, y'all actually made me miss out on good people that I had in my life. And I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing but the Sigmas. I'm just like, man, it's not even fraternity. It's just like the person, the human beings, and that hurt me too because I do feel a pride towards a black male organization or black female organizations or even just all female organizations because I'm black first, right? So, but then even Alpha Phi, just like what they do and different things like that. And I think it was like our sorority brothers, the kindness that they had to show us, and my color didn't even fucking matter. It was the kindness that they had to show us when we walked into the room. It was almost like that was put into their it was put into like their DNA. You see what I'm saying? Like it was like when we came around, that wasn't something that was shown to me, and that's a white fraternity. You see what I'm saying? So why wouldn't a black fraternity want to do the same thing? And I know y'all don't do the same things, but it's like the respect was being put into them while they were what were we doing? Initiating too. Well, I don't know what the fuck we call it. Whatever we was doing. That was what was going on. So instead of them having to come, like, for real, instead of us going in there and it was like, this bitch, this hoe, or we gonna fuck somebody, this, that, it was like, no, they was actually in there. They had to look at us in our face and tell, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, they was just like putting that in them. And I mean, for real, I'm not all against white people. And I mean, I'm not all with, because you always want to think that it's a joke, like it's a KKK thing. Everything they do is not like that. And that's all I'm saying. It's like, that was a better situation or a better culture for me. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, if I would have went the other way, I would have killed them. If I would have became a Sigma Gamma Rho, I'd be in fucking jail. Because Stacy would have had to get hit in her fucking stomach. That tall, dark-skinned Stacy, that bitch knew it too. She would have got hit in her fucking face. And Antoinette would have too. Like, I'm not going to sit there and let you fucking hit me. It's going to take at least 5 or 6 of y'all to do any fucking thing to me. I'm not playing with you. So that was the whole thing, too. It's like, y'all really were bullies. And y'all let that haze and shit get to y'all head. And you can tell when those older men came up to the house and felt like they had to have the privilege of being able to fuck one of us. That shit ain't... We don't got to be hazed by you. Just because you got some letters on your chest don't make you a fucking king, nigga. That's what I'm saying. And some of y'all are pledging, y'all still be looking dirty. And your brothers don't even want to fucking tell you. Like, nigga, you look dirty. You see what I'm saying? Then they'll be over there. She look at that bitch. Look at that hoe. Why would you let that come out your mouth when in 1906 these motherfuckers had to put they shit together? You see what I'm saying? They was still lynching people. 1914, I think that's around the time of the East St. Louis riots. And they still going in and taking communities from black people. They still setting up shit so they can leave them poor. And y'all out here raping your own women. When there's enough people out here that want to lynch us too. That's the shit, like, I'm just like, I can't, it's like a disgusting taste in my mouth. Even to sit in the room with y'all and y'all fucking making my skin crawl because of your idea of what the perfect situation is. If I did have to get on my fucking knees and propose to a nigga, bitch, at least the nigga was there long enough for me to do it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all take every fucking thing about our culture and make it dirty. Like, y'all make it feel like we gotta wash out the filth. And we ain't even filthy to begin with. We ain't even got nothing on our hands. We ain't got blood on our fucking hands because we ain't never done nothing to no motherfucker. They brought your ancestors here on a fucking ship. And even told some of them motherfuckers they was gonna bring us back. Then got us here and start beating us. So we can work a land that we ain't even fucking know. They try to take the Mexicans and they try to take the Indians. The only reason they wanted Africans was because we didn't know the land. The Mexicans and the Indians would actually go back to where they came from because they knew the land. Then gonna feed us all kinds of nasty shit. Just degrading us the whole fucking time. Now we gonna give them this leftovers. And they don't have the right fucking education. If they didn't have the right education then therefore they don't have the right education now. And you mean to sit in a room and make a person feel like they filthy because you want to talk about the culture so fucking bad. Because you want to feel like you so fucking important. And you ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing meaningful in your fucking life. Dirty, y'all. I used to actually go home and want to take a fucking shower. Yeah, you gotta buy your ring. If you gotta buy your ring, then that's fine with me. You can just buy your ring. You'll buy your ring. What is that? That's the McGee family. Like, now let me tell you, that's my stepdaddy family. That's the shit that y'all mama be in there washing y'all clothes in bleach. You can tell you you can't use too much. When we wash our clothes in bleach, it turn yellow. Y'all see the shit we went through? We ain't got shit. We couldn't have shit. Every fucking thing we had, somebody jealous of us. All because my mama worked and waited till we lived in the house. Because she didn't want us to go to the projects. She's still on public assistance. She's still doing the same thing you doing. They have more family than us. My stepdaddy, mama had 14 kids. 14 kids. They had more support than we ever had. 14 fucking kids. And we always waiting at somebody's house till our house come through. So you think you not putting me through my mama's story? I was there. So yeah. We had to wait at other people's house. Now look, the McGee people could have did the same thing. They had more brothers and sisters than we ever had. They had more than we ever had. They had more cousins, everything. And y'all know these bitches would be jealous to this fucking day. Stealing my underwear, my bras. I done went down here to fucking Family Dollar. That shit is $9 for 2 bras. Why y'all didn't fucking tell me cotton panties for $6? Are you fucking kidding me? $15? I'm at Target just getting one bra for $15. That shit, cause the shit don't last. I got motherfucking bras from who them play these other places, plus size stores, all that shit. That shit don't last. Man, give me some $9 bras. And y'all still jealous. Y'all see what I'm saying? And then I gotta still sit in fucking rooms as a grown woman and listen to somebody talk to me and make me want to go the fuck home and wash the fuck up. Cause you can't respect another black woman. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't be hearing me. That's why I told y'all them Texas bitches, man, they low. It is something about y'all fucking psyche. Y'all don't got no code in y'all. And that's why I'm saying that shit, that started in school. Having to play mama. You know what I'm saying? Having the rules about the courtyard and all that shit. Who gonna watch you? How you take care of other people. How you watch other people take care of you. When I was at school, I'm talking about we had no stress. Other than sitting there being quiet and doing our work. The teacher could walk outside the room and go talk in another classroom and dare your ass to say something. And you gonna sit the fuck there and do everything you gotta fucking do. Everybody except for my best friend. No. He always got us in trouble. But what I'm saying is like, yeah, man, come on. We had no stress. And now it's like y'all still don't see it because y'all didn't have it. So you can't envision it. I hated going to a school and all the kids gonna be bad. All of them gonna be in there. They wasn't even doing nothing. The worst people are the teachers and administrators. And I'm pretty sure it was because of them ugly Dallas bitches that I had in that fucking Pearson room with me. I ain't never said it no. I'm talking about my whole life. I had never felt so degraded as a black human being. And it be your own fucking people. Your own people. When I got to Texas, I worked in Irving, and I know I did this story before. I worked in Irving, Carrollton Farmers Branch. I did not work in Dallas. And when I tell you, when I went to the schools, even if I had a problem with a child of color, they will stand. I'm gonna talk to her. I got you. Never. The one problem I can point out, I was at a school with a little black boy. I took his phone to high school I was at. And again, children, not disrespectful. We were in a high school in Irving. I'll be like, why y'all not talking? The kids will say, we got to do our work. Y'all don't get it. Because you ain't seen no better and you didn't want no better. You wanted what you said was going to happen. That's why the fuck y'all wrong. It's like y'all don't see it. You the main fucking problem that they got in the school. It ain't the parents and it ain't the kids. It's y'all. Y'all will interfere with my entire fucking career. You see what I'm saying? The problem is not the parents. I hate hearing that shit too. Girl, his mama. No, bitch, I know women like his mama. And guess the fuck what? That bitch straight up. I don't give a fuck if she curse his ass out all day. Motherfucker, bring me some water. Bitch ass, bring me. I don't care. That be the smartest motherfucker in your class. That little motherfucker can handle paperwork like can't nobody else do it. And you mean tell me you gonna talk about his mama? Because you done got a little fucking degree and got a fucking certification that you had to take 5 times to get past the fucking test. Bitch, you better get the fuck on. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all need to clean out y'all fucking schools. It's not a joke. You mean to tell me you gonna sit here and have a white woman on the other side of fucking town treating them better than what you do? And them your fucking people? Y'all some disrespectful bitches. Y'all really think I'm fucking playing. And it's not a game. You don't disrespect nobody fucking mama. Hard as they in there trying. Man, that shit in St. Louis made me so pissed off. When that lady go, I'm going to call Children Family Service. First off, she got a job. She got somebody to watch them when she get home. And you going to call Children Family fucking Service? She done came and told you she going to have to be late. And you know that it can't. Where the fuck it's going to go? Past the girl. All the kids. And then when she brought the kid to the school, y'all, he just sit there and play. He wasn't hungry. This boy had grease on his face, and he smelled like he just got out the fucking bathtub. Y'all think I'm playing. Came in, sat down, and did whatever the fuck he had to do. I don't care if he wrote 3 words in his fucking journal. That's what the fuck he did. And then you mean to tell me you gonna call them a single black mother taking care of her mother with 2 kids in her fucking house, and you still gonna call the Children Family fucking Service to waste her fucking time? Because that's an appointment. You don't know when they gonna be able to do that. They gotta get gross. She gotta get groceries, cook food, put shit on the table, and make sure her kids are in bed at nighttime before she even leave the fucking house. You don't know the condition of her mother. And y'all still, you gonna call Children Family fucking Service? When if you really cared, you could have just set up a time where you could pick them up before you came to fucking work. If you really cared, you would have set up a time to pick them up before you came to fucking work. Y'all understand what I'm saying? No. Maybe it's another family that could have did it. Y'all not getting it. But y'all want a community. You want your job to fucking work. But you don't want to put in the time and the effort to make that shit happen. But you want an accolade though, don't you? You want to be the perfect teacher. That ain't being a teacher. That's why I think we need to clean out our schools. Really? Yeah, I do. Why? Because if you ain't heard everything I just said. No. Boy, you don't know what I've been through. You been, and my son said it too. He said, "Mama, I don't remember." He said, I passed out. He said, I think somebody hit me when you was, when they took him, I guess when they took him from the hospital, when I was at the hospital. That's something else too. Y'all see how y'all been abusing my son? I don't even, I can't no more. Everything a joke. Everything funny to you. And it be our own fucking people. Y'all didn't have to put y'all hands on me. Oh my God. But anyway, I almost started crying because that guy was a good friend. And I know I talk about him, but you know the guy who was standing outside? I don't know if that was him or not, but I had a friend like him that was like a big guy like that. And he was like a cool person. Like he wasn't cool. He was just like, he was honest. You know, I really appreciate honesty. He was real with me all the time. And I was real with him too.
Really?
Yeah. And so it's good to have somebody around you that don't think just because I'm me that I'm faking or whatever. You know, he was a cool dude. And so...
Did he die?
No. I think that was him. I don't know if that was him or not. But he looked like him. But yeah, you know the security guy that was sitting out there, he put the blue mask on his face?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's just like nice to be reminded of him. So I don't think that's him, but yeah. I just thought, man, he was such a cool guy. And then like, so that was some good parts of college until, like I said, Richard came and Richard, I ain't his friend, and he not my friend, and all that stupid shit. And it's like, I guess Richard didn't realize that I had been his friend longer, so if something would have happened, I really would have kind of just cut Richard off because that guy was my friend. You know, I ain't hang out with him all the time. Yeah, but it was like, he was a good friend.
What? No. Mom, I know. Why was he your friend?
I don't know. It was just like, we just like had conversations and stuff. He wasn't no problem for me. You know, yeah, he was a cool dude. Like, he just would like let me come over there and hang out, sit around. You know, that Richard was coming over my house. I wasn't going over to Richard's house. So yeah, he just let me come over there and hang around and stuff. And sit there and talk to me. And fuss at me when he can't do I remember that thing about the pass. You put the password on the computer. I was like, I was just showing you what's the pass? I'm like, you the one that I told you to write down. I told you to write the password down. Gonna sit there trying to argue with me, but he was a cool guy. Bigger than he could have picked me up and threw me around. He didn't do nothing. We just in there trying to argue. So he was like more of a brother to me. And he started dating Nita. I felt so guilty because I was like, I don't know, you know, but yeah, he dated Nita.
He dated who?
This girl named Nita. Remember when I told you I fell out the boat and I had she was my Army ROTC person. So I fell out the boat and y'all, I couldn't swim. I could not swim at all. Man, when the boat flipped over, y'all, for real, I was on top of the boat. I was like really trying to get on top of the boat, like seriously trying to get on top of that boat. And Nita was just saying, stand up. I could not hear her. For real, a good minute, I couldn't hear her. And it just felt to me like it was like something in slow motion, like it was like something going crazy for me. And she was like, stand up, Shantae, stand up. And then finally I heard her. And I was like, I saw her standing up in the water. The water was just above her ankles, y'all. I mean, for real, I was not about to. That's why I flipped, I guess, because we hit like a rock or something. But I was not about to drown. Yeah. So yeah, we had fun. Like, that was the good times in college. Like, it was. ROTC was fun because ROTC we get to like rappel down the building and all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, ROTC, I got an ROTC scholarship, and because I was an actor and I didn't have a whole lot of time, it just started being too much for me. So I did not go to the Army.
Oh, why?
That's why, because I was just too busy. I had a lot of stuff to do.
Okay.
I had a lot of jobs. So
You hit a lot. What? Like burn down jobs?
No, I had a lot of jobs. Like I used to be, I had a lot of jobs. The only thing I'm not good at is working in the kitchen. All that grease on my face. But I did good at the it used to be called the Cougar Village. No, I named it the Cougar Village Commons because it used to be called the Wild Turkey. I did good when I worked at the Wild Turkey because I like cooking the Philly cheesesteaks. We could hook them up. That little what we put in our seasoned salt. All of it is a seasoned salt, provolone cheese, and some onions and peppers, and that beef meat. It's so good. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, that's it. But I really, I really miss him. And today that
Why do you
just
miss him that much? Like,
because he was just a chill dude, like Blake. I'm serious. Like he'll just sit there, or he'll talk to me and I listen to him. You know, I don't think he ever really heard a whole lot from me. But as far as sharing myself with somebody, he was like one of the people that I shared myself the most with, whether he know it or not. Like for real, because everybody else they were talking to me, they didn't listen to me, and he listened to me. And so I don't know. It's like I wish I still had him around today. And I do feel like yeah, y'all did that to me, and I I lost my friends because of that. So yeah. So wherever you are, I forgot his name, and I think he's from Chicago too. Wherever you are, I miss you. I miss you. I miss arguing with you.
why do you miss arguing?
Cause he thinks that he intimidating, and he wasn't even intimidating.
Really?
Really.
He really thought that it was freaking
Yes, and he wasn't intimidating at all. Not at all. Yeah. So, auf Wiedersehen. That's our show for today. It's Shantae and Blake
good.
and the Brown Sugar Talk with Lil Sugar. Brought to you by Black Unicorns. Y'all have a good day.